And we welcome you to day 2 of the Knoxville Regional. Sherry Parker Lee Stadium at the University of Tennessee, the number 3 overall seed, the Tennessee Lady Vols, the 2-time regular season champs in the SEC, set to take on the Virginia Cavaliers out of the ACC. These two teams winning on Friday on day 1 of the tournament here in Knoxville. Take a look at the bracket, a couple shutout victories for the 1-2 pitch from Gottschall. Called strike 3. Hilton goes down, 1 away.
That pitch right there is a prime example of.
It's going to go to the review right here. We're going to play on 2-2 coming from Gottschall. Looks like cost Virginia a base runner. Count to Weaver. There's a little bloop out to left field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. 2-out single for Abby Weaver. Her first hit of the regional for Virginia.
Something
over Dayton, Peyton Gottschall getting the call here today and getting the strikeout. So Gottschall gets 3 strikeouts in the first. Yesterday, she's the ace, but Maddie Harris, Courtney Lane, Hogue, expect to see them all here in this series. Malloy lifts one deep to left, and that is gone. Home run number 13 on the season for Kiki Malloy, and Tennessee's on top 1-0.
really felt in this at bat. Kiki was wasting no time in between pitches, getting right back into that box, trying to make adjustments on these pitches low in the zone. This was a pitch that was supposed to be further outside and lower, but look at the way that Malloy uses that back leg to get that drive, to get that barrel underneath the softball and lift it out to left field to give the Lady Vols the early lead.
Well, like we said, she was anxious to turn the page after yesterday. Taylor Panel, she lifts one deep to center field. This is carrying, and this is gone. Back-to-back homers for Tennessee to start in the first.
This offense for Tennessee making a statement early in this ball game. This is a drop ball again, hung up in the zone, and Taylor Panel is all over it. She is ready for it. The attack with the barrels to still get underneath that drop ball that's up in the zone. Clearly a game plan for Tennessee coming into this ball game was lift that drop ball, get underneath that pitch. And so far, back-to-back home runs to start off this ball game for the Lady Volunteers.
This one is hit to second base. Cabral, trouble with it, and Gibson safe. Pooney 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored in game 1 for Tennessee in this regional. And that's a hard hit ball up the middle. 4 straight hits for Tennessee. In the big picture, Madison, when people... West pops it up. Cabral calls for it on the outfield grass. Out number 1 here in the first. On the season. Popped up on the infield. Infield fly roll. Nugent retired. A couple of weak pop-ups with 2 down. That's going to be a wild pitch, and the runners will advance second and third with 2 down.
Tennessee this season with an that she smoked out to left field.
Flipped in the lineup up in the 7th spot today after batting 8th behind Katsoyanopoulos, who's on deck. And the bases are loaded for Tennessee with 2 down in the first.
After Katsoyanopoulos has great plate coverage, she can reach the outside part of the plate, but giving herself some space on those drop balls inside.
Oh, called strike 3. Good job by Hogue, limiting the damage. Shelby, third-team all-conference selection, was 0 for 2 with a walk yesterday in the win. This is lifted into foul ground. Looked like there's enough room there, and there is for Riley West, 1 away. Against Miami, a team with 159 homers on the season. The ground ball to Rodriguez, 2 down.
Like like we talked about at the beginning of our show, was just how everybody was looking forward to that match.
7 of the 8 ACC series, including against Duke and Clemson. Gottschall, 5 straight 0-2 counts for Gottschall, and she now has
to get everybody going.
Solid single to lead things off here in the second for Laura Mueller. That is the 5th hit for Tennessee in this game.
They just keep swinging it.
Is about the size of War and Peace. And she's on for a second time here today. The flip over to third by Hilton to get the force. 1 down here in the second.
Really nice pitch there by Michaela Hogan.
Getting the strikeout of Katsoyanopoulos. This is a single to left field. Being waved around for the second run is Malloy. Third run, rather. 3-0 Tennessee here in the second.
Gone straight back up the middle. It almost seemed like Virginia was shifted, maybe anticipating that she was going to pull this ball through the 5-6 hole. Jade Hilton practically playing towards that third base position, and because of that, McKenna Gibson able to drill this one into that left center gap.
When they won last year, was their first regular season title since 2007. That's ball 4, and the bases are loaded with 1 out here in the second inning. Women's College World Series returns to. There are a lot of time changes because of the weather starting to hit some of those first elimination games. Fly ball to right field. Abby Weaver under it, bringing the throw all the way to the plate, and it's not in time. Tagging and scoring his panel. 4-0 Lady Vols.
Riley West wasn't able to get all of this pitch, but she got enough of it to drive it deep enough out to right field for this sac fly. Able to score easily from third base. Nice job by Panel getting a good jump off further up in the zone.
Swung on, hit deep to center field. It is carrying back, and it is gone. Home run number 3 for Tennessee. Number 10 on the season for Sophia Nugent. And Tennessee running away here in the second.
You can see with their swings just trying to make that intentional adjustment as the at-bat goes on. This is a curveball, starts away, breaks more over the middle of the plate, and Sophia Nugent hammers it out to center field. Kept working, kept trying to get on time for that pitch, finally gets one in a 2-strike count, and she blasts it out to center field to extend this lead.
Ball 4, Rodriguez works her second walk of the game. So Tennessee has batted around here in the second inning.
Pretty close. Who steps up in the postseason?
Popped up back behind the plate. Room there for Boggs. She's got it to retire the side. But Tennessee sends 9 to the plate, and they've got 7 on the scoreboard through 2.
Ops pitched on the season.
Add a strikeout to the total. That's number 5 in this game. 1 away.
And they're so good at command, still going to be good hitting majority of the time.
This is hit well to left field, but a good jump by Riley West, and Leah Boggs is retired. 2 down.
Pretty good swing on that one there last season.
It's a 9-pitch at bat. It ends in an out. A comebacker to Gottschall. She handles it. 1-2-3 inning for Peyton Gottschall. 2.5 in the books. 7-0 Lady Vols.
2 ranging up the middle into the 5-6 hole. It was really impressive over at shortstop.
Popped up shallow right field, shielding the sun with her glove is Cabral. She's got it. 1 away for the first time today. Ball 4. Another walk to Malloy. She's been aboard all
these righties in the lineup for Tennessee too. Taylor Panel with the best numbers against lefties.
Malloy was on the run. Panel sends a charge into this one, and it's off the wall. Bouncing back towards the infield. Malloy being waved around. She'll score standing up. It's an RBI double for Taylor Panel, and it's 8-0 Tennessee.
Coming into that at-bat against lefties this season, Taylor Panel batting .538. Go ahead and add to that total with this hard hit double straight out to center field. Kiki Malloy was taken off on the pitch, had her eyes on it the entire time. Because of that good jump and the bounce off of that wall in center field, Kiki's going to score easily from first base on this double out to center. Swing and miss, just 23 strikeouts on the season coming into this ball game. But it seems like Tennessee's been able to time up those pitches pretty well.
Gibson takes a walk. She's aboard for. This is rolled over to third. Getting the tag for the out on the lead runner is Sarah Kuhn. Panel's retired. First and second with 2 down.
Early in the count, no matter if they were facing Pickens or Gottschall.
This is a fly ball hit deep to center field. It is back. It is gone. It's another Tennessee home run. Lots of posing at home plate for Tennessee today. Riley West with her 12th home run of the season, a 3-run shot, 11-0 Lady Vols.
Because the Lady Vols have been so patient on the outside part of the plate, when Courtney Lane is forced to bring something into the strike zone, they are all over it. They are timing it up. They are getting barrel underneath that ball and driving it a long way. This is the type of power swings that we've been so used to seeing from Tennessee at the beginning of the season, and now we're seeing it here in this regional, coming alive at the best possible.
Another 0-2. Another fly ball. This one will stay in the park. Just a step inside of the track is air to retire the side, but not before Tennessee adds 4 to their total. Tallied up about 15 quality at-bats in that game yesterday. This is a fair ball, a quality at-bat, and then some from Bella Cabral, who leads off with a double for Virginia here in the 4th inning. Taking out. Fortunately not injured on the play and getting a solid hit. Now a line drive into the glove of Mueller off the bat of Abby Weaver. But solid contact for Virginia, 1 away.
That's back-to-back quality at-bats in my book, and I guarantee.
Didn't seem to be right on that pitch from Gottschall, but now down to the count 1-2. Roll this over on the right side. Rodriguez will flip over to Katsoyanopoulos. Moving over to third is Cabral, 2 down.
And that swing right there is an example of what the different directions that the pitches move out of the hand of Gottschall will do when you swing at a pitch, anticipating.
She hit .667.
Had 3 of her home runs this year in that series against Tech.
This one in the hands, popped up left side. Mueller calling for it in foul ground. She's got it to retire the side. When struck out 10 in 121 pitches. Rodriguez off the glove of Hilton and a base hit for Destiny Rodriguez. On base for a 3rd time today after she walked in the 1st and again in the 2nd.
Rodriguez is the best drop ball. Jumping
off the bat of Tennessee players. Sure, they're chomping at the bit to get a chance here to stay alive in this tournament. There's a walk to Brockenbrough to be ready
Absolutely.
to go. Line shot glove by Hilton. Can't get up in time to get the double play for Faw at second or Katsoyanopoulos at first, but a good defensive play by the Virginia. This is a line shot to right, and it's a base hit. Malloy will hold at first. They've got the runner caught between second and third. A run scores as Faw has crossed the plate. Katsoyanopoulos can't get out of the rundown. She's out, but it's an RBI for Kiki Malloy. It's another.
Yesterday, great to see her make this adjustment using that back leg. Really hard shot out to right field for Abby Weaver. A quick throw into Jade Hilton, who smartly looks at the runner, gets her into a rundown. It looked like Katsoyanopoulos thought about being aggressive, maybe trying to take.
Getting her first plate appearance. And this is a ground ball on the right side, stopped by Barbie. She'll step on the base to retire the side. Virginia down to their final 3 outs. If it's not as competitive, they have to really coach her up to be in that competitive mindset. This is going to drop in for a base hit for Virginia's leadoff hitter, Sarah Kuhn, here in the 5th.
She's an ultra competitive.
3-2. Grounded to second. Faw into the game defensively, gets the tag. 1 away.
Always happens that way. As soon as you make some defensive changes on the field, you know a ball's going to find you immediately.
Soft roller to short. The flip to second for one. Faw turns it, not in time as Hartgrove beats it out. 2 down. Soft liner into the glove of Gibson. She holds on to it, and that will do it. The Tennessee Lady Vols in 5 innings impressively put 12 on the board, 12-0 the final.
And I believe the tone was set for the offense right in the first inning. Bottom of the first inning, Kiki Malloy comes up, hits a solo shot out to left field, followed up by Taylor Panel. Back-to-back home runs really got things going for the Lady Volunteers, and they just exploded after that.
Tennessee is the team that is 2-0 here in the Knoxville Regional. They will next play Sunday. I think the time was noon. It may have changed to 2:30 because times are changing on the